very vital thing here for you to understand, that this erratic movement in the stock market, it is prompted by outside forces as quote-unquote non-artificial bubbles in the economy. Now, while it is true that professional traders do have the ability to profit on prices going up or down, and they have, this can have a good exit strategy in itself, this is not for everyone. And not everyone actually may take advantage of this. Pure speculation at the end of the day, which unfortunately, this is a large problem for middle class, for for Americans, for the middle class. And these people that for the most part, they're living paycheck to paycheck, which they're putting all the, their hard-earned money into retirement accounts such as 401k, 403b, and other types of retirement accounts. So it becomes a major problem because if you come to think about this movement up and down in the stock market, outside forces that it is related to monetary policy play a role on that, which means an individual may go up and down in their entire portfolio and can lose up to 40%, as we have seen in recent events. So this is a major thing to understand here as we continue going through this. Now, here's a dilemma for the Americans face when it comes to retirement. Let's put in perspective here. So this book here was written in 2008. Okay, so the data here, it is from that time here, this America, it is only 47,500. That means that half of this nation's working couples make less than this. So let's think in that for a moment. So here's what that means. Only 2% of the entire nation's population makes an income larger than 355,000. Now this means that the margin for financial planning error, it is for virtually 98%. Which also means that the financial setback of losses on the market or anywhere else for that matter can be like a catastrophe. So, and somehow the definition of real savings has actually been obscured. So there's absolutely no way to retire without first having a substantial amount of real savings. Let me say that again. There's absolutely no way to retire from work without first having a substantial amount of real savings. Because for an average annual retirement of income of 60,000 to 100,000, that means several. So you got to understand that as we continue going deeper here, we start to wonder, why is that the case? Because as it stands today, it simply cannot be done. There is the average in the American here, they're buried in debt. And the rising of cost that does not stop, the cost of living, which most of that comes from taxes, and directly from taxes, and indirectly taxes, which is inflation.